start just by telling me your name and a little bit about yourself?
I'm Helen Taylor, and I'm in the art studio. I draw.
When it closed, like, did you still do art at home?
I made little dolls out of material and rags and stuff. I had dolls that I made. I pulled out stuff in my closet, and I made all kind of funny looking dolls look like animals.
Did you just come up with these art projects by yourself?
I came up with it because I was really bored and I got tired of crying. So I was crying real hard, and I shut myself in my room. Every time they came to check on me, I was in my room and I had my door shut and I wouldn't come out, and they had to get me to come out, and I came out and then I went back in, turned on the TV, and they kept talking about everything was closed, and I got to crying again, and then I just started pulling out my stuff in my closet. I had a bunch of art stuff at home that Debbie Griffin gave me, and I pulled it all out, and I started making dolls, and I started drawing all kind of stuff because I was bored and I was crying.
All of the stuff that you pulled out, that was given to you by the art studio?
Yeah, Debbie Griffin. She gave it to me. I had pencils and crayons. I had needles and thread, and I started sewing, and I stopped crying.
How often were you able to kind of like talk with other people and see some of your friends?
They came. My aide came in, and my daughter called me, and other people called me, and I wouldn't go to the phone and talk to nobody because I didn't want to be bothered. I was real depressed. I turned the music on and I turned it up real loud so nobody would know I was in the building. And people kept calling, and I wouldn't answer the phone. I stayed away from the phone. I turned the lights out. I kept it real dark because I was depressed.
So how do you feel now that you're able to go back to the art studio? Because I noticed you're there today.
I feel good because I'm doing my stuff I like to do. You know, I'm painting, I'm drawing, I'm getting ideas out of a book. I'm not depressed. I'm not bored because I'm around some of my friends, not all of them, because I know I can't be around a whole lot of people on account of the virus.
How many friends are you able to see? Like, who have you been able to talk to that you haven't been able to see in a few months?
There's Charlotte, there's Jeff, and the people that work here. There's Cody, there's Nicholas, there's Debbie. Yeah, I feel good now. I feel more. I call this my second home. You know.
Things that you have to do there now because of the virus, like wearing a mask?
Oh yeah, you got to keep your hands washed. You can't touch anybody. You got to give them a what you call elbow thing. You can't touch their hands. You can't give them no hug. I don't like that, but I know we have to do that on account of the virus. It's so widespread.
Have you been able to talk with people at all, like who you haven't been able to
yeah.
feel like on the phone or?
Yeah, like I'm talking to you. I talked to one of my friends that used to come here all the time, but doesn't come anymore on account of the virus. I talked to her like I'm talking to you.
With things reopening, is there anything that you haven't been able to do in a while that you're really looking forward to doing again, hopefully?
Oh yeah, go in the park and draw and hang together. I know the virus is bad, and I don't want nobody to get sick because I see sick stuff on TV. and it makes me sad. I cry. I see a lot of people don't wear their masks, and they should, because there's sick people out there, and we want them sick people to get well. And if people are not wearing their masks, how are people going to get well? You know, people walk around. I go to the stores and places, and I see people that don't have their masks. I see they don't act like they care. You know what I mean? The people that don't want to wear their mask, put put a sign out there and tell them, you know, you got to protect the people that are sick. You got to protect the people that are not sick, because if they don't protect the people that are sick, then the other people are going to get sick.